Tight just in case we crash. This is sad. At one point thought you were better than my last.
Why this shit gotta be like this? Jump ship and states, far shit and this part shit I don't fuck with, get the memo. I won't repeat like an echo. Started out sweet like Jello. Try to build you up like Legos. He's trying to get a ring like Mello. Trying to pull strings up pedo. You ain't playing me like Jello. My blues make green like yellow. I am a man full of scars. I roam the land of the lost. Thought you were Mars. You in my head was a star. Could've went far. Guess I was wrong from the start.
Just know I'm good without you. Just know I'm good without you. Just know I'm good without you. I'm good without you. Moving on, no looking back. Leaving your ass in the past. Your role could use a recast. Cause you don't know how to act. Just know I'm good without you. 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 Moving on, no looking back. Leaving your ass in the past. Your role could use a recast. Cause you don't know how to act.
What's good? What's good? How's everyone doing? Welcome to another edition of You Thought It Was Spring.
I told y'all niggas. This shit was
It's
so
cold as a
remind you.
motherfucker out there today, man.
I told you.
I
25,
was
nigga.
like, yo, what the fuck is going on with this weather?
25. Just when you thought that shit was cool. Like, oh, we getting 40. No, you're not, nigga. 25.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Hold on one second. What she did? Shared something. What's good? Thank you. Shout out to everybody. How's everybody doing? Welcome to another edition of The Casting Room, where we go over TV shows and movie reviews, and we do it our way. I am Truth. Across from the table is Mr. Jeff Shears, a.k.a. Mr. Socks. How was your week?
Back in the office full time. That shit was annoying. That shit was annoying. Not too bad. You know what? It was... By Wednesday, it was good because I was moving around.
Okay.
So, you know, it was good not to see just the same four walls, you know, in my fucking house and shit, but it was good. It was nice outside. Well, I just looked at this shit, butterfly. I looked down. It was not nice outside. I don't know what part of New Jersey you was in, but you wasn't where we was. That's nice. Yeah, but it was good to be out and just get out and of my house and, you know, go do something else. See, I saw a few different people. They were there, but then they fleeted out at the end of the day.
Okay.
But it's not bad, man. So we take it one day at a time.
Okay. I mean, you're the lucky one. Like, I ain't gonna say unfortunate. Like, I've been going there. There was no stay-at-home work for me, boy.
Yeah.
No stay-at-home work for me.
Yeah.
It was fun, though. We here. We'll have some fun.
Yeah. No worries.
Man.
We all be back there in September. Everybody gonna be back. Biden gonna make sure you get that Johnson & Johnson, one and done. You gonna be smoothed up, ready to go.
It's coming, y'all. Y'all sit it there and we making fun and we joke, we laughing, but this shit's dead ass serious. Yeah. Y'all niggas is gonna be taking shots whether you like it or not. Mm-hmm. Your job's gonna be like, according to the new Biden rule that just went through the Senate.
Yeah. What's coming?
You wanted the Democrats to have the seats. Guess what? They got it now.
She said, enough with the small talk. We're only here for one thing.
She in rare form today.
Uh-huh.
I guess you feeling better.
Exactly.
Good to hear. All right, so, damn, what do you want to start with? Start with the new shit or the old shit? New shit?
Yeah. We gonna know.
Shit, I forgot which one it was. So hopefully that's it.
Yeah.
All right, well that's one of them. All right, so, damn, I wanted to do something before this started.
What? Get a garbage can, nigga? This shit.
No,
was
what I wanted to do, I wanted to see. Actually, we're gonna do this live,
we are.
so you
live.
might hear some voice. How much did Eddie Murphy get paid for Coming to America 2 from Amazon?
Was it 160 million?
I'm trying to see here.
No matter what he got paid, he did the right thing.
Well, that's what I wanted to say.
He could have got 25
Shout
mil.
out.
He did the right thing.
Shout out to Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so Amazon nabbed Eddie Murphy Coming to America for a reported $125 million.
Oh, 125. Ugh, I gave him too much. Yeah.
Shout out to you, nigga. You just finessed the shit.
Yeah, he did it right. He did it.
You finessed the shit out of Amazon Prime Video. I don't watch the shit. That's why I can't remember the name of it. I'm going to watch that new Michael B. Jordan shit. That shit look pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
that shit-
Yeah. That
That
looks good.
shit looks pretty good. So I'm going to be looking forward to that on
That's
the 30th.
a Tom Clancy joint. That looks
Yeah.
really good. That looks
Yeah.
really good.
So I want to say this. Me personally, I thought he should have just remade it with all new characters. Him and Arsenio could have kept their barbershop crew as far as the older guys, but redo it.
So you're saying reboot?
Reboot. If it was a reboot, because Michael Blatz, we already know he's funny. But if you would have brought those guys, oh gosh, it's the guys that real popular from Nick Cannon shit. They on tour.
Oh, those internet niggas.
Yeah,
I know you're talking about.
funny
Yeah.
as hell. So what I'm saying is like, if you would have rebooted it and recast the whole thing, what's she talking?
What's up, Alyssa? How you
What's
say-
good,
She said
Melissa?
she
How you
enjoyed
doing?
it. But if I said, yeah, that shit was trash.
Well, see the thing. I enjoyed it too. To me, it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable, but here's the problem with Coming to America. You're waiting to laugh. That's you're watching the entire movie and you're waiting to laugh because at the back of your head, all you keep remembering is the first one.
I had a couple of chuckles.
Oh,
The
preacher, not the preacher. The preacher when he came back, when he was about to marry him, the new
Yeah.
character that spin on him, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
But it was like 4 or 5. And then when he brought Randy,
At the end, yeah. Yo, they all sat down. That boy good.
yeah, I'm
That
saying,
boy
like,
good.
but
Yo.
the bad part, they brought Louis back. Nigga, that shit happened.
They had to bring him back. See, I was asking. It was like everybody came back, and I was like, "Yo, did they bring him back?"
He was
Yo,
eating that
when they ate the
leaf.
grass burgers, it was like maybe a Pepsi will make it taste better. What we missed. Look, they made more than 125 million. I want y'all to know, and this is why. They product placed the fuck out of everything in that
Thank
fucking
you.
film.
Yo,
Yo,
oh my God.
they had regular McDonald's in that bitch.
McDonald's,
And then
McDowell's.
They had Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Oh my God, there was so much
was
shit
so
that was in
many
the
plugs in
background.
there.
Yo, and like clear shit.
I was like fucking genius, man.
yeah, they got paid to make that shit. I was like, I can't go wrong. I do think they missed one of the old jokes of coming back when he put the hand out and he stopped the Lyft driver.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, they should have got the other taxi driver to,
They were
to come
saying
back.
that was the only. They were forced to have one white guy.
Well, that was in the first one. They said. I said Paramount made them in the original one. That's how Louis Anderson got in the movie in the original one.
Right.
But all right, so if we're talking everything
They
here,
going in. Go ahead.
if we're talking everything here, right? You know, with the movie fell apart because of the director. They didn't have the same director they had in the original. I meant to look it up, and I totally forgot. It was a big director who did the original.
Very well done.
Yes.
Very well done.
So you got to remember the way stuff was put together. Jokes were more raunchy. Things could do that. So the bathroom cleaning scene. Remember last time the girls just had the beads over their breasts?
Yeah, their nipples, everything was out.
Now they had the shit under it.
Under cloth, he was like fully naked.
Yeah,
the bitch is not naked. They need to be.
Underlying theme of the movie was about women's movement, of course, because all they had was female daughters, and he let her rule, and the son gets to do whatever. That was cool and cute. I'm not taking anything away, but you missed a really. I don't even know if that director would come back or do it, but you needed that director. You needed that same style to carry the movement through, to make sure you had the right scenes, because all they did was just try to capitalize on the old jokes. And it was like, the barbershop was okay. The barbershop was okay.
It was the weakest to me.
The weak? I wouldn't say the weakest.
Barbershop was the weakest.
I wouldn't say the weakest. You know who was the weakest? When the little boy and oh my God, and Leslie Jones, who I think is funny, but when she got on there, and I was like, yeah, I fell apart. I said it was just over the top. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I get it. You used to old screwing around, but I was like, you were just over the top. It fell apart with the boy. It felt the boy could have. Please pick someone else. I don't know. I didn't want to see him on screen for any of it, any parts of any times. I didn't care for him in the jungle, him learning the lesson for fighting. Him learning the lesson.
That beautician, that Lord have mercy.
Here's why you need a director. When the hell did he fall in love with the beautician? Because she was the only one listening to him. Yeah. I said, nigga, you been there a week. Literally, they capped you at a week where you had to get married.
She bad as hell. Like, I stalked her on IG. Like, her following is crazy. Yeah,
the gentrification joke. Yep, you had the gentrification joke. I mean, they were gonna do that about Queens.
Plus and shit.
Yeah, when they had that
aunt
come
is
back.
My uncle. I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
they really hit there.
Yeah. They missed a lot of things, and just to capitalize on it, that's why I said, look, you need a little bit of writing. They could have went so many different ways with this. To some point, I was gonna say reboot it and just have those two in it, and then you could have had a bunch of these other comedians who were really good and play and do it now.
It's hilarious, and they got a big following
now. But the killer would have been you would need a lot more money to push it through. You would need a lot more money, because at that point you may want to really try to capitalize if you're really going to get some gold to put in the movie theater. I think they knew what they had. I think they knew that it fell short.
How much did the first Coming to America cost?
Oh, I was up there too, but I knew it. I knew it.
36. Here's what I'm saying. $36 million was the first budget,
and just that for inflation, that's got to be about 80.
Man, greatness out of it. Okay, I'm gonna take it even further. How much was the budget for Judas and the Black Messiah?
It was a different type of movie, though.
No, I'm just saying. If you look at it from, if we just get the right director and the right acting. All right, so Judas and the Black Messiah only had $26 million budget. And that shit was phenomenal.
Yeah.
The very first Coming to America, $36 million. All right, so what was the budget?
That was 1980s
What
money.
was the budget? Let me see what I'm saying. What was the budget for Coming to America?
So would that have been like, 60?
I'm trying to see now,
with the inflation, probably somewhere around there.
So if you could get the right 60 mil, come on, man, you pretty much doubled the budget and didn't come nowhere near the first one. So 60 mil for that garbage, like a enjoyable film. I ain't gonna say I was able to turn it off, because the entire movie, I'm waiting to laugh. I'm just waiting for that gut-busting, rolling on the floor moment that I didn't get. Yeah. Well, I got one, and that was when they were about to get married, and he was swinging his cape, and his legs was showing. That nigga's a perv. I was like real big perv. Yeah. But, you from that, the right directing, this Judas was the first true budget film that King ever did. He's done other stuff, but I'm talking about like a full-blown budget with that much money. So with the right director, you could have done it.
But that's what. All right. So if history serves, the guy who did the first one.
Go ahead, get to the comments.
The guy who did the first one. Oh, wait, I missed them shits.
Yeah, get to the guy. Read them all. You're taking the time.
All right, from Gentrification. Leslie Jones carried well from SNL. She was okay, but I think she was just over the top. And anytime you put the little boy in the scene, I forget his name. He was kind of funny. I seen him in other things too, but I was just like, nah, it was wrong casting. Yeah, it was wrong casting in the role, and then to me he took away from the scenes. If it was Leslie and someone else, and then Tracy Morgan in there too, I get it.
They did the best, and that was Wesley Snipes. He did the best.
Yeah. To me, yeah, it was cool. And yeah, playing that type of thing.
I love that. The steppers, that I liked.
First of all, that was another thing. I was just like, why the fuck is everybody fucking stomping the yard, this bitch, doing the fucking Kappa steps and all this shit? I'm like, come on. Like, what? They do more than that over there, or whatever else it was.
Actually, they showed it at the end.
And Tiana Taylor had such a small role, but I'm kind of happy because I don't see her as a good actor. And I'm saying she can't act. Oh, I've never seen her.
I would say if they would have gave her, she would have held her own. I've seen her in some low budget films that she kind of like, you could tell like the beginning, and she's gotten better and better.
The funeral was stupid. I laughed at that. I'm gonna die now. It just sat down. Yo, do it while I'm alive. Do the funeral while I'm alive. And I was like,
you know when I looked at that, I was like, yo, that would be one of the hottest shits ever, though. To actually have a funeral, like if
while you alive,
you're almost there. So everyone can actually really celebrate.
That might be some new shit. That might
really start.
That might be some new shit.
Some new shit. Like, okay, just party me off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't know the mother died though.
Yes, she died in real life. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I was like, why did? I was like, oh, the biggest 600-pound letdown is when they auto-tuned over my man's voice.
Which one?
She's the queen.
Did they auto-tune his voice? No.
Well, I mean, they really put it, because you know he can't sing. And then they dubbed his voice over somebody who can actually sing.
Oh.
I was like, the part of him, she's your queen, because he couldn't sing. That's what made it fucking funny. And then they dubbed somebody that can actually fucking sing.
Yeah.
I'm like, you just destroyed the whole...
Yeah. It was a lot of things. I mean, you know what killed me? The difference of the sets. I wasn't expecting them to get the same hall or whatever they built. I think they built it back then or whatever it was. But like when you know, you could tell the room was smaller. It was it's supposed to be Majestic Hall. You could tell they shot for a budget, and I guarantee you, a lot of those people, they're friends with Eddie. And I'm just gonna leave that. They're friends with Eddie, so they wasn't asking max price. I know Wesley wasn't asking max price because that would have been his budget. Like 125, that's for me, right? What y'all getting? How much y'all get? You know, I guarantee the rest of them there, everybody got a fair, good amount of money, and then figured, yo, let's just sell this, and you know, we did it for the culture, whatever the hell we want to call it.
I hate because like you said, all that. Okay.
The next thing, I hated the CGI animals.
Thank you.
I don't know if it was me.
Elephant.
Yeah, nigga, the elephant. First of all, did we see this son look the wrong way with the elephant?
Thank you.
Elephant over here. This nigga like,
there.
Oh wow, this is big, Papa. Like, nigga, what are you moving? And he pushed him out the like, yo,
$60 million.
Yeah. Granted, you had decent CGI, but I don't want CGI animals in the motherfucking thing. I know you couldn't do it like last time. You know, we just had the animal trainers and shit walk them because, again, that was in that time the money was spent well. The story was told. It was just him, you know, in New York City. He could have did the same thing, either trying to find his son or maybe reboot it. I think if he rebooted it with all new characters, just been
brand new with all the up and coming comedians, YouTubers, or whatever the situation may be, and reboot it and start all over, and it would have worked.
I am a chunky dude here. I'm gonna jump on Alyssa's thing. Eddie was showing his gut.
Super.
I don't think he showed it in the other movie he did when he what's the name? What's the movie? The other movie he just did for Netflix, and what's the name? When he was portraying the guy. Yeah, I didn't remember seeing him. Yeah, I didn't see him seeing the gut or whatever it was. But you can tell Eddie was out of shape. Anytime he had a robe or one of the garbs on, his belly was showing. I'm a big dude. My belly showed too. I'm right there with you. You know what I'm saying? But you were trying to portray. You could tell he got the chin tuck and the gut's still there. So I'm just like, all right, I get it. I see it. It flew under there because you said his garb was good. Please watch again. Eddie, his garb was crazy. And the funeral scene was good. Yeah, it was good. We were just talking about that. I like that. It was one of the good scenes I like.
I mean, like I said, it might start a new trend. When
I'ma
you know
die
you're
now.
on your deathbed.
Give him the flowers right here.
That would be something fierce.
Man, that would make funerals extra expensive. Nigga, you know how that shit would be. You know how that shit? We had to throw a going away party. Yeah.
And I'm like, a lot of y'all motherfuckers didn't age well. I'm sorry. A lot of them didn't age well.
Who? Oh, his wife.
Yeah, I was like.
She had makeup. She's still a nice lady, but you could tell she got the age.
Yeah, she aged
compared to
real
him,
well.
you could tell she got the age.
I mean, when they did Belly 2, I was like, you pushing it. Nigga.
Yeah.
Like, really pushing it. She's still a little attractive, but you on borderline edge, nigga. Like, there's 1,000 other females you could have got to do this movie.
Yeah. What else? They should have went more into the girls. Like, I don't know what the hell was going on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you would have did that,
they should have been a story about him with the
right.
Instead of him trying to get married, he should have. It should have been him with the girls, and then going on that thing because pretty much you just kind of retold the whole story.
Same shit.
And then you should have changed the name. It should have been Coming to Zamunda, because the boy came to Zamunda.
Thank you.
Found the girl, tried to go back. But ended up going back to Zamunda to stay with the girl and get married and stuff. So it was like you should have been coming to Zamunda.
I would follow her ass anywhere. She fun as fuck. She's actually from Africa.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of those people.
That's what I loved about it. And I didn't know her following was like she has over 3 million followers before the movie.
Yeah. I think who was wasted a character. Wesley Snipes' son in here. He's from Africa too, ain't he? The big nose dude, he was on
He's Asian.
Oh, it's Asian. My bad, folks. Don't kill me. I was sitting there. Yeah, but
he didn't even have a speaking part.
He was a wasted character because
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna hook up with the girl.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna fight the girl instead of Wesley out there or something.
Yeah.
And they would have been like, "Yo, I'm attracted to you," and then whatever it was. You had so many missed opportunities where you could have made it about them. And maybe bled it into a sequel or trilogy or whatever it was.
You're going in the list. Go ahead.
Yeah,
girl.
man, Grand Poopa. You're like, yo, it was just too much at this point. You know what? They probably went green light. He probably went to like reboot it, and they probably went green light it.
Well, here's the thing that bothers me about actors with proven track records. And this is why I always give Drew Barrymore her props. Anything you ever seen her in, she owns a part of. And her name is behind so much shit that you have absolutely no idea about. She about her business.
Yeah, because they realize that's where the real money is.
So for someone of Eddie Murphy's caliber, where this man is worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yes, his name is Rotimi.
Rotimi.
That's his name, Rotimi. I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear shit about nobody trying to put you could have put $5 million together and found the right team I'm saying there are so many talent, like the dude who does the remixes on YouTube, Mark something.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga phenomenal. That nigga would have did it for free just to say I did an Eddie Murphy movie.
I get that.
So what I'm saying is you Eddie Murphy. I'm giving top 5, battle it out or whatever, and you get money on the back end or whatever the situation may be of your own money, and you put like this. It cost 60, you got 125, so it doubled. But imagine you putting 5 of your own money, and then Prime coming in and said taking this 125 mil. Nigga, you put over $100 million in your pocket.
I believe that's what happened because, like I said, I don't think anybody got full mark price.
I'm saying
for
the budget, but I'm saying if he put his own money up. And here's what remember when Titanic came out.
Yeah, yeah.
They ran over budget. So this is the deal they brought to the actors. You can either take this now or take this little bit and then get part of the box office.
Right.
Leonardo DiCaprio, some of the other smart niggas was like, give me back in. And that movie made over $1 billion.
Because that was a good movie too. You got to remember who you working with.
Right, but this is a movie
Yeah, but let's
that
be
you
honest.
can play. You can watch Coming to America, the first one. Go to the kitchen, fix you something to eat. We watch the whole thing, and you're still gonna fucking laugh.
Because of what it was. It was.
Right, it's a classic.
It was
Jerry Curl shit.
It was well written. It was well directed, which counted for a lot of things. They went back and reshot stuff. There's a bunch of stuff that was on the cutting room floor that would just make you piss on yourself for laughing. That they all said. You know what I'm saying? And you had great comedians in there, and you let Eddie be Eddie and do his thing. Now we got new Eddie, who, you know what I'm saying, who even said, I'm not going to do this.
I'm not sure if Drew Barrymore is Spellman's daughter.
No, Drew Barrymore is not Aaron Spelling's daughter. That's the other girl, Tony, one with the longer face.
Oh.
But she takes money, too, because of her daddy. You know, they own before they get in.
Oh,
they own shit before they get in. You remember, this movie was supposed to come out at the beginning of last year.
Facts. Got pushed.
And that was when Eddie was on his swing tour. So if the movie theaters were still open, I would have gave him credit. I don't know how much this cost to make. He probably would have just hit 125.
The budget was 60, he said.
Oh, if the budget was 60.
Budget was 60.
For this was 60.
For this one.
Yeah. So the budget was 60 for this. He may have just hit 125 off the strength if we never had a virus.
It would have been packed.
If we never had a virus, off the
it
strength.
should've been packed.
But then niggas would have been disappointed.
Standing
like we
room
was.
only.
But people would have been disappointed
But
like we
all
was.
right, here's the thing. This would have been one of those movies where you was like, it wasn't good, but you had to go see for yourself.
Yes.
You would not have believed
Yeah.
anyone telling you that this movie wasn't good.
Yeah.
Nah, I need to go see it myself. So he would have made the money.
Yeah.
So I understand him like, all right, you going to double?
Yeah.
Plus 5? I take that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I give that to him. I definitely see that because after all is said and done, in the hindsight, I was like, yeah, you did the right move, bro. This shit was not gonna last a hiatus, and putting that shit at 50%.
2 or 3 weeks, he would have made it back, and then it would have died off.
Yeah, we would have gave it to him on the strength. Now, if you gave us Coming to America 3, we would have been like, nah, nigga, let's try that. Don't even do this.
Tell you right now, man.
You walked in.
You gotta hit True Vibe TV up, man. We got ideas for fucking days, yo. You reboot it with all these new and upcoming YouTubers.
Yeah, man.
Reboot it, whatever. But like, stop being scared to put your own money apart. Tyler Perry banked on himself. This man's a billionaire. This is a man who was sleeping in his car.
Yeah.
This is a man who believed in himself. And this is why I always say the reason why Spike Lee hates Tyler Perry. It's not the dresses. It's because Tyler Perry became what he thought he should have became.
Right, yeah. He elevated to a level where he thought he was going to be.
And this is a man who, if he was Tyler Perry right now, would have been the richest man in the world if he would have bought a whole bunch of land in Atlanta. Because Atlanta's the new Vegas. Atlanta's the new Hollywood. All the movies that are getting filmed in the last 6 to 7 years have been filmed in Atlanta. And it don't matter who's filming it.
In the TV show. Oh, they using his studio. Don't get it twisted.
But I'm saying that the land around it now, the property value, with all the stars are there now. Because remember, a lot of people in Hollywood, because that's where all the movies were getting made.
Yeah.
So now everybody's moving to Atlanta. No one's moving to L.A. anymore. They're moving to Atlanta.
Yeah.
So he's brought that property value of that entire state.
No, of course. I give him that all day.
Genius.
He ain't stupid. You know, he ain't hurting. He ain't never gonna be hurting.
He banked on himself. He believed in himself. And again, Eddie Murphy's worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
This nigga could have took $5 million of his own money, did all the Coke, Pepsi, all the fucking brand shit in there, got a fucking good script writer, like the script writer for was it Queen and
Queen and
what's her name?
Slim?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Phenomenal fucking screenwriting. Pennies. You could have gotten for $5 million, you could have put together a fucking $500 million budget film just because people would have loved to work with and for Eddie Murphy, you would have destroyed it.
You're missing the one thing. It's like the Eddie Murphy show. So I want to write my own jokes in your script. I want to rewrite your shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to give my character
put the money
the shine.
Up, get out the way. Put the money up. Like I say, he could have kept. If you rebooted it, you could have kept the barbershop scene, Randy Johnson, Reddy Watson, all that shit you could have kept. What they got?
Alyssa was sitting there. The men I know they despise Tyler Perry, brilliant. Hollywood is going to crank out all that Marvel. No, Marvel's coming at the end of the year. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you when we get to
going there.
It's over for them.
We going there.
They allowed this shit to happen. You got Justice League about to get released. You got hold on. I would say about this. Any of you guys out there, A-list actors and actresses, put together something yourself. It doesn't have to be, oh, snap. Because what a lot of people fail to realize, you remember the Blair Witch Project?
Yeah.
That shit film with the camcorder?
Yeah.
How much money that shit made?
Yeah, but that was a new era at the time.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right
like,
idea,
we found this camcorder.
the right script, and the right people. There are hundreds and thousands of hungry, starving, great writers, great actors, great directors, great editors. These people are hungry just to put their name attached to something.
No, of course, but you got to fish out the right one.
Shit,
I'm
you
not
could have
saying
did this shit 5 years from now. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to film 5 Coming to America 2s, and the best one's going to make it.
Yeah. Nah, nigga.
Fuck that.
Look.
I'm going to pick the best out of the 5.
I know. I know it seemed a lot. To me, it missed the old director of this. And 2, this what scares me.
What's good, Gerald?
What's up? What do you say? Yo, I wish people would stop talking about coming to America and giving their opinions. I mean, let us see the movie who haven't seen it. Shut up. Yeah, go see it. Don't tell me I ain't told you so.
Ass to tune the fuck in. This is Spoilerville up in here, homie.
Exactly.
What's good, man? Thanks for tuning in.
Look, what you need to do is, I'm sorry. They need a better director. We missed that. And this gives me worry for they doing 48 hours again. Another
Not me, nigga.
Why? To me, I say, yo, I don't know who directed the first one. I don't know who wrote that shit. But the script better be crazy. The shit better not be on no Bad Boys 3 level. I said Eddie as big as Martin was. I don't know, and he was the heist man or the slim one, the actor, the one who was moving a lot.
Yeah, you got.
So I don't know what role he gonna play now.
That gym nigga.
I don't know what role he gonna play now.
This is all right, people. Here's the thing. What you gotta understand. Stop trying to play a 20-year-old if you in your 50s. Stop this shit. Stop this shit. Michael B. Jordan's available.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Women love this man. You got a chick that literally broke her retainer. Because this nigga took his shirt off. Like, literally, not... They love this man.
Yeah. I don't
Racist
know.
ass Thurman. Love this man. You know what I mean?
Look.
Shanice don't like black... Well, she went to Africa to black kids, but...
But if I'm going to act like you didn't say that there.
What she said...
I'm really going to try to give you a benefit. I thought Blair Witch was weird. I thought real. I was like, good God.
A lot of people did. That's a sad thing.
Nigga, go home. Go home.
That's what made it.
The shit real? We gonna put it in movie theaters?
Yeah.
Yo, these kids are dead. But put that shit up on the big screen, nigga. Let's go watch it. Nah, fuck it.
I'll say this. We're going to move it on. It's watchable.
I give you that. It's watchable.
Definitely watchable.
You know, it's family. It's more family oriented.
Not nowhere near.
The first one was adult comedy.
Facts.
This is family oriented.
This should have been on Disney Plus. No, I'm serious because the way it wasn't like
It could
as
have.
raunchy as the first one.
It could have been.
You know what I mean?
I honestly did not
And he
see
brought-
anything
He brought Peaches back.
out. Yeah,
Them
yeah.
bitches did not age well at all.
The two
like
girls-
stop. It was like they tripled in size, like, and they still trying. No,
And they want to feel my breath.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, oh no, yo.
I mean,
but
you didn't know you was gonna be in this movie.
but
Like, I would have hit the gym hard.
that's my point, dude. He got everybody for $1.05, my nigga, and
He
he
profit
got
like
the
a
young
motherfucker.
and them young kids. I know he didn't pay them much. You know what I'm saying? Come work out with Eddie.
I'm gonna work out with it. I'm gonna do a movie with
With
Eddie.
Eddie, you know what I'm saying? He got the comedians on you know a little bit of money and some strength. He got Wesley probably on a lot of strength. He got what's the name on? You get what I'm saying? He paid
Wesley
him a
probably
buck.
Still mad they rebooting Blade.
Nigga.
The only nigga that probably made money in there was Morgan Freeman.
I forgot he was in there. Yes.
Nigga ain't giving nobody a discount, nigga. You know who I was surprised wasn't in that motherfucker?
Who?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh yeah.
That's
you know
the
what?
only black fucking actor.
They
he
had the
missed.
old thing. They had the thing. You know the old picture of him in there.
Yeah,
And I
I'm
was
just
like,
like-
yeah, that would have been.
That'd have been.
That would have been.
All
Something.
right, but again, it's watchable. I'll tell you guys that. I'm not saying you'll sit there and despise it. Again, it's watchable. Go ahead and enjoy. Again, there's a lot of new people out. It may be funny for you guys because you might chuckle a lot more than we did. Because I love the new character with the witch doctor or whatever. Him spitting was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But go ahead, you'll enjoy it. I'm one and done with that one.
Good luck.
All right, so Netflix strikes again.
Yeah. What was this?
All right, so how familiar are you with the Gilmore Girls?
Gilmore. Why does that name sound familiar?
It was the daughter and mother, both kind of youngish, in the town. More of a Disney type thing.
It was on Channel 11 or some shit.
I
like
think it was
whatever
no. I think once they redid it was on 11. Might have been on 11.
Something like that. Okay.
All right. Netflix strikes again. All right. This is the dark version of Gilmore Girls.
You mean the black one? Black version?
The whole thing. The whole concept is Gilmore Girls, mother-daughter going through trials and tribulations.
Okay.
But this is mother and daughter going through some fucking shit. Fuck trials and tribulations. We're going through some shit. All right? Fucking phenomenal.
It's a movie?
It's a TV show.
TV show? Okay.
Phenomenal. And they hit you with a full season. Not like they doing with these other shit, 2 or 3 episodes. And keeping it popping. What we got?
How can we not discussing United States versus Billie Holiday? I didn't check that one out yet. I was looking at it. I didn't check
we
it
check
out.
that out next week. I got you. Like I
And
said, hit us up. Let us know.
Alyssa, these just this may be his players and his future movies. Yeah, they're gonna be trash. Just to let you know, I'm sorry. Well, to me, they may have a speaking part, bro.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, they got it for power money. Go ask 50 Cent. Go ahead, back to Gina and George.
All right, so Gina in Georgia. Again, if you are familiar with the Gilmore Girls, great story. Really went through little stuff, but nothing really crazy. This here includes self-harming,
Okay.
rape, death. Yeah, this is this is some dark shit that fucked me up when I'm like, yo, they're really fucking doing this shit. Like, phenomenal. Great actors and actresses, great writing, great director. Again, this is Georgia, the white young lady who her real name is Virginia, but they call her Jenny. And that is her real daughter. Her father obviously is black.
Okay.
This is a young lady who left home at the age of 15 because she was getting raped by her sister's father.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she runs away, and she's a beautiful young lady. So she runs away. She winds up getting into this, especially, around these southern places. There's always these truck stop areas. She runs into a biker gang. Young lady takes her under her wings and kind of shows her the ropes of, how to get over, how to sell drugs, how to use what she got to get what she wants. She falls for this black guy who is kind of like slumming it. He's the rich one. As you go on and find out, again, spoilers, you're watching this show. You go on to show that him and his family is fucking filthy rich.
Okay.
His mother and his father. He took a year off before college, made a deal with his family to take a year off, then go to school to be a doctor or some shit like that. And they meet each other, and she has her daughter at the age of 15.
Okay.
So it goes to show you why she's so young and is not. She also has a son, so she's 31 with 2 kids, 2 different fathers. And this young lady has committed several murders. Yeah, this shit is dark. It's not your normal. It's not your normal. Soap opera.
Is she trying to get with the black man?
This and that.
What the hell
So
trying to get-
this show is really about her trying to run from her past.
Gotcha.
They do a lot of flashbacks to show you when she did have her daughter. The father's parents tried to force them to
Have an abortion?
sign over the
Oh,
rights.
okay.
And she fled with her daughter and was living with some guy, and she's an attractive young lady, and men, they want sex and pussy and all these other things, and she kills that one. She marries another. She's beautiful. She marries another guy, and he starts trying to fill up on her daughter. She kills him. So it's a lot of shit that's going on here. You have the daughter who's going through so much that she self-harms herself.
Gotcha.
She burns herself in her upper thighs. Most individuals cut themselves.
Yeah.
They do cuts. She's going through a lot, constantly moving around over and over again. And she finally, at this point, realizes towards the end who her mother really is and what she's really done.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh yes, Billy. Damn shame. Butler, that G-Man was on. Billy honored one of these presidents. Okay, they're talking about the Billie Holiday.
Okay, well, check it out. So, if you're looking at it, you're like, what kind it is? Again, it's a lot of stuff going on here. Again, teenagers doing what they do. There's one young lady who's very beautiful. She's skinny, but she thinks she's fat. She constantly tapes her inner thighs with duct tape. And she's an alcoholic at the age of 15. So this is really showing the kind, not saying all teenagers, but it's showing a really dark side of what really goes on in a lot of these communities, whether money's involved or not.
Gotcha.
So if you do have time, make sure you check this out. You will enjoy it. It's definitely good. It's still bugging me out right now because you're seeing all the things I go through. She changes her name. She's running. Her family catches up to her, her sister. And come to find out after she left, her own father started raping her.
Ooh. So she
it's-
left. He took the next thing.
Yeah, it's some
Gotcha.
shit that goes on in here. So don't think this is a girly
Okay.
flowers. It has a lot of some real shit that a lot of individuals truly go through in life. So make sure you definitely check that out. All right. No, not trash. That trash shit. Don't watch that. It's garbage. 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 All right. This bullshit here.
You didn't like the last close-up, for you? Oh, man. I watched it
Said it
just
last
before.
week. In order to make this work, you got to bring Doctor Strange, Wong. You got to bring somebody in to make some kind of sense of this situation. Go ahead, Jeff. What did you like?
Let me shoot them some bail real quick.
Yeah, help
A
them
couple
out.
of days ago, they had already tweeted out. They're going to be disappointed. This doesn't give us a lot of there's a closure to things. Spoilers if you're not seeing the last episode for WandaVision. They fight. Everybody's fighting. Of course, she's fighting Agatha. The White Vision pops in. And he's just in robot mode, and he's trying to kill Wanda and Vision, right? So Vision, those two are fighting. The kids come back out the house. They join in as a family. Everybody's fighting because when she opens the world, trying to save the people, after going to a guilt trip from Agatha, like, you're not a hero. You're hurting these people. Look, and just give me your powers, and I'll make everything all right for you. She tries to plead because Agatha wants to gain all the power. She opens the portal. She said tell the people to run out and stuff like that. But while she does that, she starts killing her kids and killing Vision, the good Vision. So obviously she can't do that, and she shut it up. But she did it as a trap to show her, like, look, you need this world. So you want to stay here in this world. I'm going to let you live in this world. You're going to give me your powers. And everybody going to be handy-dandy, good. She sets her up, puts the hexes around everything. And
That was
she
the best
defeat.
part of it.
Yeah, when she did that, she was fighting
She
and
was
stuff.
wondering why she was hitting the
she was like, you're missing.
force field.
Yeah, she's like, you're missing me. And she's putting the stuff up. And so now she can't use her powers. And she traps her in her own mind to think that she's that nosy neighbor character forever. She fully embraces the Scarlet Witch. She knows, what she is and, things she can do. I didn't like. So when Vision was fighting each other, the White Vision and the Red Vision, the motherfucker got him with a talking. So I'm like, how crappy was your robot, Hobie? when you asked Homie a question, like, are you real? And Homie's like, what? Hold on, man. We got to think about this one. Let me stop blasting you with lasers and everything else I'm doing. It was crazy. WandaVision again. Okay, must see. Yeah, I like it overall, but I got to shoot them bail before we even go any further. The show was filmed over a year ago. I'm going to say a year ago. This is supposed to come out last year in between the movies, so it's supposed to get movie, episode, movie, etc. They're supposed to be built up to the movies there.
I don't even want to see the movie.
Yeah, we don't know what movie is built. It's because
Whenever
she's in both. She's in Spider-Man and she's in Doctor Strange. Now we know she's messing in the Darkhold because of the last scene. She's reading through the book. She's doing what Doctor Strange did. She split herself in two. So one thing is walking around, cooking and cleaning and stuff, and the other one is sitting there reading the Darkhold, the book that Agatha had, finding out all the rules. It was kind of trash. It was let down. Monica didn't fight. I don't know how. The Pietro wasn't the brother. Like in no world, it wasn't the Fox version. He wasn't this version. He was just some dude named Mike Boner or Ralph Boner. So that was the Ralph that she was alluding to as the husband. And I was like, oh, that was corny. And that explained the sex jokes. When he's doing it, Ralph Boner was his name. Bohner. It fell apart. It fell apart. It set them up for like while Nick Fury's in space, so he's gonna go in the shield. That you know what I'm saying? And the scroll was there, and I was just like, all right, bro, this didn't hit. Go ahead, you can say all your complaints. It fell apart. And I was like, I came home to
will say
this.
this. Disney has something when you talk Marvel, people want to watch, especially from the comic book world. The individuals like us that knows the Scarlet Witch's actual power. She is the third most powerful mutant in that realm, in that world. That shows how powerful she is. And you just thought that they were really going, even though she kind of flexed it a little bit here,
Yeah.
you were just waiting for to see her just fucking explode.
Right.
I mean, just let fucking Heartless just have it. Oh, God, it was just like a complete letdown. Complete letdown. Jeff made a great point. This was written last year, and they just decided to release it. The issue I have with this is, again, great acting, great directing, but we wanted to see more. It was way more story than it should have been. This could have been 2 or 3 episodes shorter, but they did extend this one to about an hour. But what this did to me is this made me question all the other ones they have coming out. Now, they have The Falcon coming out, and that's 6 episodes. I don't think I want to watch it separately. Me, personally, I would rather wait till all 6 is out than watch it full.
Gotcha.
I mean, I would rather be let down in one day than have to wait 9 fucking weeks to realize that you're not going to end it properly. Now, it's not as bad as Game of Thrones letdown was.
Okay. Yeah,
but it was a pretty big letdown.
Yeah. It felt like I said, if we didn't have the virus, we would have hit, movie, TV show, movie, TV show. You get what I'm saying? Everything would have been like, all right, next week, we're going to get this, we're going to get that. And you know what I'm saying? It may have made a little more sense. I said just a little more sense, so we wouldn't have been too mad about it. But
3 episodes too much. Maybe 4.
I think this could have been, this could have been a 6. This could have been a 6 episodes.
Way too many episodes to give us what you gave us. Honestly, I'll be real with you. This should have been a 2.5-hour movie. One and done. One and done.
I mean, that's how they kind of filmed it with all the CGI and
If
stuff.
you would have
That's how they
did
filmed
this
it.
as a 2, maybe 2.5-hour movie, nobody would complain. I wouldn't complain.
Nah, yeah, I
I
can
would
see
have
it
got
movie.
all that in one gusto, and it would have made me thinking.
Yeah.
But the fact that you just kept
Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's setting
for
you up.
9 fucking weeks.
It does give me, I don't have worry for Winter Soldier because you know why? It shows action. So I think they're going to be a lot more action. I know it's only 6 episodes. Excuse me, and War Machine is in it. So I'm just thinking, action. A couple of, little dialogue, Zemo and them, whatever, action. You know what I mean? Set up to whatever movie they setting up to.
What movie? Because ain't shit coming out. They not releasing anything.
Well, all the movies are pushed to the end of
All
it.
right, so it's like you're going to have this Falcon, which is supposed to be a doorway into one of the movies that we're going to wait 2 years to see. Fuck out of here.
Look, man, I ain't mess up the movie schedule with
Man, but like,
anything.
are you that fucking desperate where Disney can pop you? You could remake Disney or Tangled and make a couple of fucking $1 million.
Well, look, so like I said, this today also they got the Raya and the Dragon or whatever the hell it is that came out today on their premium thing. Raya or Mariah, something like that, and the Dragon, one of the Asian flicks, something there.
Is it a cartoon?
It's a cartoon, yeah. It's one of the cartoon things, like a Mulan, but not live action. It's on the premiere thing, so they're charging for it.
Yeah, we ain't paying.
So we're gonna get another test run to see how much money they make. I don't know if they're gonna make the same amount because people may, learn from last time with Mulan. I'm gonna give it 3 weeks, and then it's gonna be for free. So I'll see it when it's free.
We got an 8 out of 4.
Yeah, everybody.
So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna download it right now for free.
I don't blame me.
We'll talk about it, but like,
I don't know, man.
You're going to see a shakeup. I'm guaranteeing you're going to see a shakeup at Disney.
Not yet. It's too early.
Somebody's gonna get fired.
It's too early. Next year or for the Star Wars crap, but they've been already firing Star Wars people for messing up on Twitter and stuff. But next year, we'll probably see a new run, a new go about how everything releases, how everything, what they're gonna put in there. Probably really episodic. So like, hey, we filmed the first 3, and we could change the last 3 of the series, depending on how everything goes and what they want to add in. They did give us a new title to the mutants. They said the mutants. That's gonna be the name. You look so excited. Nigga, you excited? I'm good. Don't you worry about it.
It'll take me 3 minutes to download the movie. I'll watch it tonight. We'll tell you how it was.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. When Marvel first came out with Avengers, I literally paid to see that shit 5 times.
That's what they want. That's why they want you in the movie theaters.
But slowly but surely, every movie since then has been kind of a letdown. Now, really look at it. If you compare, the first Guardians of the Galaxy was fucking phenomenal. I can't even front on that. But you look at all the other movies that they've been releasing, even Endgame. I mean, you're like, okay, serious? Like, you gonna do the future, present, past, same time? But because it had Captain Marvel, it had all the characters, you're like, fuck it, it's action. I don't see it. Because you only saw my man Wakanda for life for 5 seconds at the end.
Yeah.
So, other than seeing all that action, you take that out of it, it wasn't really all that. I mean, the first one, Spider-Man died. I mean, you saw tears and shit. You had a lady who was literally snot bubbles in her nose. You know what I mean?
My niece was crying too. I was
Yeah,
like, God
you
damn,
know what
nigga, you
I'm
crying?
saying?
He coming back?
Yeah, you know what I mean? You saw that coming.
She was telling scenes of the movie. They're aggravating. I put it like this. I think every movie they want to, bring back Ice-T and Wesley Snipes. Let's go. Wesley been back. Where you going?
Trying to remake New Jack?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, please, not with them old ass niggas. Them niggas well in their 60s. IMAX.
Well, I mean, Wesley, yeah, because he's like a legitimate, 5 times black belt, so he's always in shape.
She said what? IMAX, ? 800 million with Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman second, 150 million. Yeah. They're not gonna hit the numbers. And Wonder Woman 2 was trash.
I was about to say, if Wonder Woman 2 came out in the movie theater, it did come out in the movie theater.
Yeah. But at a regular, if it was regular movie theater,
you
no
had riots
virus.
because motherfuckers would have won their money back.
Yeah.
Man, that's how.
If it was
bad.
no virus, she still wasn't making half of whatever she made last time because the movie was trash. That was straight trash. It wasn't even good. It was like, come on, bro. Come on.
I literally started searching shit on my phone.
Yeah.
Because it was like, what the all right, she's pretty. Can I see some fucking action? Like, you did all that.
That was trash.
The first one.
But go ahead.
What they've been doing is giving us weak product. Marvel. And then when you have this one that'll bring it back, and that's with Black Widow, because you're introducing the new Black Widow, so you got to see all that action. You got to see how they were raised, and you know what I mean? You get to see Taskmaster, which I like because it's not about powers. It's about him being able to mimic anything he can see. Like, how are you going to beat that?
I get you.
So it's not like Thor comes back and it's lightning and the movie's over.
Yeah, like an overpowered character.
Right. So no overpowering characters. Like, you legitimately have to have great acting, great action, and great directing, which we know that movie has, which is why they keep pushing it back.
I give you that.
But you keep giving us subpar shit.
So I say it like this, is is Marvel releasing the stuff that they know is subpar.
Absolutely.
Now, but on purpose. So like, yo, we're gonna filter all this crappy stuff, let them have it now and complain, and we're gonna hit them at the end hard and heavy, because everybody's saying Eternals is supposed to be phenomenal.
I'm saying this.
I don't know. They said the shit was filmed. It's supposed to be good. You might get another Guardians of the Galaxy 1. You get what I'm saying? We don't know.
I'm gonna be skeptical. Here's the thing.
Black Widow, I gave up on because she dead. They weren't interested in bringing her back because she would have came back with a crew.
And this is the thing that killed. Like,
I don't
Wanda
need
can
another.
Legitimately create whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I don't need another introduction like Captain Marvel. I don't need another Captain Marvel story like, yo, nigga, we good. The only thing you really brung us was Skrulls because Captain Marvel only showed up at the end of the movie. Everything else was like, oh, y'all dead? Oh, y'all did it. Oh, my bad. Y'all didn't need me then. All right, you good. Go on. I don't know, man. I really don't know. That's why I'm looking at Black Widow. I'm just like, get that girl's check. Get that girl her check.
And that's why I'm thinking, like, this is like, here's the thing. We all know Morbius ain't the greatest shit in the world, but you're pushing it back because of the character. But you know that movie ties into 3 other movies.
Yes.
So what's happening is you're pushing shit so back that we're not going to see Heat for 3 years.
Yeah. I mean, that part is annoying. That's the annoying part. That's why I'm like, please put some of this shit on Disney Plus while we still here. I know you want to make money from it, but come on.
But
you know,
see,
come
this
on.
is where it's why I say, like, I look at it more of from the standpoint of the MySpace and Facebook. MySpace was the shit. They got comfortable. Nobody can take us over. We got that heat in the chamber. And then HBO Max is releasing some fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like...
But HBO, well, no, HBO does have shows. They do have shows coming.
So you have... This is coming out in a couple of weeks. You have Justice League coming out in a couple of weeks.
Now, with the Snyder Cut, I really want to check it out because they say there's no humor in it. It's a hard drama.
But you saw the hole in his chest, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like the real hole, blood in his chest.
That's what they're saying. It's a hard, dramatic. That's how he wanted it. Ain't no funny humor bits. Ain't no laughy. Like, yo, you might not make it. Batman only got half a head. That's it. Somebody got to go back in the future and get him, Flash. That's it. Like, yeah, like, yo, like they said it's hard, and I'm interested to see a hard R movie. Now, it's gonna follow the same theme. It's gonna be a lot of twists and turns, but it's gonna follow the same theme. So it ain't like we're gonna get something new. Nah. Or anything that's going to be canon.
Similar to a director's cut type stuff.
Right.
Director doing it the way his vision is and not what the studio is.
Yeah.
But this exploded the internet. Like, shit was just dropping.
Because it's Mortal Kombat. Who don't like Mortal Kombat?
I'm saying, like, that, Doom, Godzilla versus Kong, what Marvel is doing is allowing DC to catch up. Because we still got August, I think, coming out. What's the name, 2?
Yeah, but I don't think on purpose.
It's greed. And it's what I'm saying. At the end of the day.
Yeah, it's a byproduct.
You've caked.
Yeah.
And at some point, from a business standpoint, there's a difference between profit and greed. You're going to cake on this no matter what. But do you think niggas is going to movies 5 days in a row?
No. See, but we talked about it before. The movie schedule is going to be so combobulated. Either stuff is going to get pushed back 2 years. So like, yo, Doctor Strange come out in August. Nah, bro. They got Jaws 3. So what happened was they're not putting it out. It's a bad timetable. It's like, yo, I don't even know when Fast and Furious is going to drop.
2 years.
Even if the thing is open.
2 years.
Yeah, like if the thing is open at 100%, let's just say in October, we might not still get it because there's no open time that they can literally do it, so they can just claim for them. Like, yo, this is our weekend. We're going to get this for the next, 2 weeks. Bam, there's no open time. You have so much heat that has to come out. And all this stuff that's on HBO is coming in theaters and home. So everybody rushing to the open AMCs. Everybody rushing to whatever's left. You know what I mean? They're going to get it and
I ain't
come.
front. I'm going to the theater to see this shit. I'm sorry. Like, I need to hear Get Over Me in Adobe, nigga. I am Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
I mean, over and over again,
I'm with you.
they're opening the door more and more. We talked about it last week, a week before last.
Yeah.
HBO subscriptions have doubled since they started letting heat out. And they got so much more shit in the chamber.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I even can't believe they pushed back Nobody.
They had to, because that's going to movie theaters. They want to make that money. But like I said, you have so much little things in heat that people are going to steal that attention, that time. We're not going to see these movies until next year. Everything's going to be full. And then they're going to be producing other movies. We still got the Mission Impossible. We still got Top Gun. They ain't put out. These are stuff that that's done.
That shit, man.
This is stuff that is done. That's supposed to be hits that they ain't even trying to put out. I think by this summer, maybe August, maybe September, we'll be back at like 75%, 80%. Because Johnson & Johnson around the corner with that stuff.
Well, it's what I'm noticing, and I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed, first of all, Texas has put out that they don't want to have any masks anymore.
And another state.
And another state.
One of them other
I don't know
ones.
what it is. So you got that. Then you have all the bars. Now it's pretty much open regular.
She said, hold on, I can't add up another channel. Yo, you back at a cable bill, bro. You back at a cable bill. If you paying for everything separately, you back at a cable bill.
Listen,
You might as well keep it. Keep it cable.
my name on Facebook is Darrell Smalls.
Hit me with a private message. Hey,
Message me. We will hook you up because you've been watching us and following us for a long time. We will hook you up where with the, because the movie I just downloaded, I have it already in 1080p. I just downloaded it 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll hook you up with all the information you need to get all this stuff at your house, and all you ever need is Wi-Fi.
Seriously.
And
dude.
you have access to everything. So hit me up, and we'll take care of you.
Yeah, seriously.
You don't even have to really be in the tri-state area. I will walk you through the steps.
Yeah,
Even
don't worry
if I
about
gotta
it.
call you, and we can video chat, whatever. You've been a loyal fan for a while now. We got you.
Yeah, man.
But at the end of the day, you are causing yourself some pain. You're opening the door, and this is why smart HBO, fuck it, hit them with it. Hit them with it, and what we'll do is we'll find good directors to come in, script writers. We'll fix our own shit that we know is fucked up. Because the DC shit, the action is good, the script is shitty.
The Suicide Squad is the one I'm waiting for. Ooh. That's got James Gunn. There goes your guy from the
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep. There goes your guy.
And that shit was fucking phenomenal.
And you got good actors. You got Idris Elba up in there. You got all the other people in there. So you know it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be witty, funny. It's gonna be dramatic, and they're gonna go straight R. But the killing and all that stuff. You got all these things. That's why I'm interested to see how the other guy does on a hard, not for lack of a better term, but rated R Justice League or something like that. You have a lot of good things that are coming up that will shake everything up. By the time he puts that out, they got enough time to make another movie. So if they know, here's the thing: if they know the Justice League reshoots is getting more interest in the real movie, people are gonna go over and revisit him and tell him, okay, give us the Flash movie, or let's reboot the whole series and make everything rated R, or whatever it is, or more dramatic, or whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? We don't give us this. Take us on a new journey,
I would even
and let's get
watch
funky
that,
with it.
That new version, I watch it in Adobe. Because I know that, like, I saw the clip, and I'm looking, and you know what's crazy? I'm like, yo, hold on. How's this nigga got a whole, yo, this shit is dark as hell, and I thought, oh, shit.
But that's how you want a new God story. That's how you want. It's apocalypse, homie. He ain't sitting there, hit and run away. No.
Yeah.
Super Dudu kill him.
I want to see that in
kill him.
Adobe.
Yeah.
With that action and that really gore shit,
That's what I'm saying.
going to Adobe.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's what you want out of two different worlds. You need it to show this, and I like how it's gonna be done. It'll be a good juxtaposition from whatever Marvel's gonna give us. I forgot we got Thor: Love and Thunder that's done. That's done, and I'm like, I'm not interested in seeing that one, bro. I was like, after Thor 3, I was good. I don't need to see 4, and I know you brought the girl back, and maybe Thickums is in there, how he call it. I was like, but I'm good, baby, I'm good. I don't know. I don't care to see it at this point.
Same story over and over.
Over again, yeah. You
want
gonna pass the hammer?
Characters you have in the MCU, you're doing this dumb shit. Like, it's so crazy that they're rebooting Superman.
They got to, because they keep messing up the story, but they got to. But hopefully they reboot.
Directed.
Give me not necessarily a super dark Superman, but give me a rated R Superman. Give me, bring in something where give me Batman and we show how he kills Robin, and we push Batman to
like
the edge
this,
now.
That TV show, The Titans, was fucking for season 1. Holy shit! It was dark. It was rated R. It was ugly. I mean, Raven was fucking based.
The TV shows were better than the
movies.
movies when it came to DC. That's how funky it was.
Right,
It was like,
so-
keep all them,
Right.
just give them a movie.
But that's what I'm saying.
it.
This is what you're allowing DC to figure their shit out.
Yeah,
Now, if you look at DC comic, but DC got some shit.
yeah.
It got some shit. So I will say this. We're going to check out Billie Holiday. We'll talk about that next week. Thank you. There was a couple of other ones. We could talk about Snowfall next week. But episode 3 was fucking crazy. I was a little worried about it. I'm not any fucking more. Holy shit. Niggas was getting
I heard there was
sniped.
another dude doing a review. He was like, yeah, they was killing. I was like, whoa.
And it plack, plack. It was, yo.
It was
I
like,
told
we
you I
back.
was worried. Not anymore. Everything is gone.
Oh,
Snowfall, we'll do episode 3, episode 4 tomorrow. Next week, we'll find some other shows. We'll do the Billie Holiday. Again, mark our words. I'm telling people right now, I think the MCU is in for some bad shit. You're going to legitimately be forced to drop all your shit.
Yeah.
Back to back
Yeah.
to back, which is going to destroy your pockets and profit when you could have did it now and made more money. And somebody at Disney, mark my words, somebody at Disney's getting fired. I'm telling y'all.
Yo, they could have did a $20 extra on Disney Plus, and people would have went for it, and they could have.
But they're charging people,
even.
and so you already paying, like, what was the package? $20,
Yeah.
$18. You have
the $12.99, you get all three. Yeah.
So you're paying $12 already, and then they want to charge you an extra $20 to see a dragon movie, a cartoon that you already did. I just did it for free. Got you a listen, but it's just more lines of you're pouring blood from a stone.
Yes.
Where as far as HBO Max, it was like, oh, you just subscribe? Another hit.
It's
Another
there,
hit.
man. It's there.
And they're not asking for anything additional on top of it.
No.
What are you going to do? If you're, and I remember, because Butterfly did it, and she would say if she had to choose, she wasn't sure which one to do. So, are you going to pick one that you have to pay extra on top of your subscription? Or are you going to pay for one where you're getting the bangers anyway, and you don't have to go to the movie theater?
True. I'm just telling you, man.
Somebody getting fired. And I swear to goodness, I'm plastering that motherfucker's face here, and you're going to do a whole show with his face up there and us just talking about fucking movies.
God damn it, Johnny.
Hey,
It wasn't for Johnny.
Somebody getting fired. And again, we told you about 3-4 weeks ago that half of the people in Disney want to release Black Widow on Plus, and the others don't. So, next week, episode 3, episode 4 of Snowfall, Billie Holiday. We're going to check that out. And we'll have some other shit for y'all. Thank you again for tuning in and checking us out. Again, for anyone watching this press, if there are any shows that you like, that you want us to introduce or to talk about or to give you our own perspective, hit us up, man. This is what we're here for. Last words, Jeff?
Put some good stuff on, man. That's it.
Yo, that Shadow and Bone shit. Yo, Netflix ain't playing, y'all.
Yeah, that looks serious.
That
looks serious.
Netflix got some heat in the chamber coming out. Boy, I tell you, that Disney Plus package is gonna be $2.99, nigga. I'm telling you. Right.
Just buy it.
See y'all next week, yo.